What is going on, Crypto Bolts? Welcome to another video. You're probably looking at this website. You're like wondering, what the heck is this website? There's a new sheriff in town, guys, and Pump.Fun has a competition. It's called Stun Pump, and I will have a video detailing you on how to buy this token, how to get them, fastest way to do that. But today is not about that. Today is about taking advantage of this particular platform to better your odds on coins that had an amazing amount of potential, but for some reason have dwindled down due to this being on the rise. So if any of you guys are trading in Tron, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, guys, let's talk about these coins. And one of the most important things about these coins, guys, is I want to make sure that you guys are constantly saving when you're trading. If you're not using BullX, you are missing out on saving on gas fees. You guys, that's one of my main reasons I love trading on BullX, is because it has the cheapest gas fees at the currently right now. So if you want to make sure you're trading well, you're doing good, you want to make sure you do as good trades as you possibly can, you want to make sure you save the most, definitely check out BullX, link down below. So let's start off with the first one, which we're going to start off with Rapdog. As you guys know, Rapdog was a coin that was doing really well until Tron came to the scene, which you guys see right here. August 13, we saw a massive dump. Now, the thing is, a lot of the people that are invested in these coins have transitioned from Solana to Tron, because right now that is kind of like the FOMO state right now is Tron. Everybody's going over there because people are making a really good amount of money over there and taking advantage of that. But I personally believe that we're going to see a thing where it's kind of like the same thing that happened when DEX decided to make their own Pump.Fun, kind of like when Blast came out. I feel like it's going to do well, and then we might see a drop off. I could be completely wrong, and this could be the brand new Pump.Fun. So we will be making videos on how to trade on there, but I wanted to make sure you guys are taking advantage. So Rapdog currently right now hit a high of 26 mil. It's been dropping. Right now it's sitting at 9 mil. Theoretically, I would be looking to buy around that 7 mil range, 8 mil range. That would be my entry here. So take a look at Rapdog, put it on your watch list. It's very easy to put on your watch list. Just hit the little star. And what you're looking for, you're looking for a nice entry here. Right now, it's been holding this very steadily, which is at 8 mil range. So I'm looking to get into it. Let me see. Do they have the where is the box here? I think this might be. No, is this the box? I'm looking for the one that draws the box. Here, hold on, callouts. I think it's. There is one that draws the box. This is here. Okay. So we're looking for an entry. This is what I'm looking at. So I'm looking from something from 8 here all the way down to like the 7 mil range. So anything around this range, I'm looking to buy. Where's that 7 mil range? So this is the range I'm looking to buy here. So as you see here, guys, let me make this a little bit bigger. Anything around this range, I might extend this a little bit higher to that 8.7 there. That is where I'm looking to get an entry in. I do feel like this is going to bounce back up to all-time high. Maybe it won't hit the 26, it'll probably hit like the 30 mil range here. And I'm not talking about like a wick spike, I'm just talking about it bouncing back up. So really good entry around this 8 mil, because even if it doesn't get a 30, I do see this giving you a 2x if you get into that 7 range where it hits like 15 to 17, like somewhere around, that 16, 17 range. So really good one to buy here. And keep a note, Rapdog. Once again, guys, Rapdog has a really solid community and looks pretty good. The next one I'm looking at is the smoking chicken fish. Okay, so this one's very interesting because this one, guys, it ran up to 121 mil. Okay, it is right now dipped all the way down to 20 mil. And I think this might dip a little bit more. I feel like it's not going to sustain this 20 mil range. So the range I'm looking to buy here, even though we're getting some nice buys here, 20 mil is a pretty good buy zone, but I'm gonna make the buy zone a little bit bigger on this one because I feel like this one might have a nice little drop off here. So we're gonna make it. Oh, whoa, why is it drawing? Okay, we're gonna make it. Let's see here. Rectangle. We're gonna make this. I'm gonna say we're looking for like a bigger range of buying, like right here, boys. So this is the range I'm looking for. Anything between that 17 mil 17 mil range, 10 mil range, that's where I'm kind of looking to buy this here. Unless it sustains its 20 mil range and it bounces back up, I still think 20 is a pretty good entry point, but I feel like it's going to dip a little bit more. I feel like we're going to see a nice little push and then we're going to get a nice little dip here. This one, I am not like extremely super duper confident on, in the sense of, you know, how high it's going to go, because it got pushed really, really high all the way to 122. So right now, I feel like this one will have a nice little dip around this range here. And that's where I'm looking to buy it. If it drops me like sometimes like, you know, between like 15 mil, I will be buying a little bit in here. Now remember, with these, you kind of want to go in a little bit big, just because you don't know the correlation. You don't know if this is going to go here and then bounce back up to you know, over all-time highs, or it'll just bounce off to like right here to the 80 mil range. So this looks very promising to be a 2x, 3x, 4x, depending on the entry point. But I'm looking between that 15 mil to 7 mil range, which is where you guys should be looking to try to see if you can get a nice entry. All right, so the next one we're going to be talking about, guys, is this one right here called BTW. And now this one was one that I really thought would actually send to, you know, that 50 mil range, right? 30 mil range. But the same thing happened, guys. As you see, August the 10th, you know, August the 13th, that's when we started seeing Tron take off. And this took a massive dip because a lot of people that were trading in Sol, that were trading this, you know, went over to Tron and started trading over there. So this one is almost rock bottom. When I say rock bottom, I mean like it's as low as it could possibly get when it comes to how low I think it's going to get. So this one right now is currently sitting in that 2 mil range. So if you were to buy this, anything right here, which is kind of like the entry point right now, let me make this a little bit bigger here. If you were to buy anything from this entry point right now, which is right now, it's a good time to buy. If you're watching this video, if it's within this range of that, you know, that 1.3 mil to that 2.5 mil, that range, I feel like it's going to be a very good buy-in entry here. And I feel like this one has the highest potential of breaking the 2x, but doing it faster, because this is actually just kind of got started, right? And really started on August the 3rd. So the community's still there, people are still pushing it. So this is a very good entry in this banana tape, what's it called, this banana tape wall. Community's pretty solid, they've been pushing this really hard, so I do feel like this will get a bounce back. So it's something to keep an eye on. It's all going to depend on how fast this, you know, this Tron place actually lasts. Like if it stays there for a while, then we could definitely see a very massive push on that one. If it doesn't stay for a while, then this is gonna, you know, correlate a lot faster than we thought. So we've seen a lot of Pump.Fun copies, you know, come out about. So we'll see how this one goes. All right. So the next one I want to talk to you guys about is Rocky. Now Rocky, as you guys know, has been one of my biggest calls that I made. I actually called this at very low live on my channel here, and you know, we called this super low, and people were able to capitalize it and run this all the way up to 30 mil. It's, you know, it's had some nice little bounce backs here and there, but right now it's kind of like the other one. It's pretty much rock bottom here. Okay, when I say rock bottom, it's at that 2 mil range. So entry point for this one, guys, it's a little bit bigger than the other ones because this is a little bit older, and when it's a little bit older, it takes a little bit of while to build back the community or bring people, you know, bring the faith back, right? So this one right here, guys, I see that the nice entry point here for this one is going to be within this current range right now that we have, and the 1 mil range. Let me get that to 1 mil. All right, so let me make that a little bit bigger here. So anything between this 2 mil range, which is where it's at right now, all right? So this nice little 2 mil range, I don't want to bring it too high, so like that 2.2 range and that 1 mil range, anything within this buy zone right here, I feel is a good entry. Now, do I feel like this is going to maybe break all-time high? There's a big possibility. The community is still there. It's still holding strong. But there's so much sell pressure right now on this coin because a lot of people are transitioning and sending their soul over to Tron, that they are, you know, they're going to be pushing this very hard. So right now, my suggestion would be like, look, this, like personally, this is a really good entry. I actually bought here some at 2 mil, but anything between 2 mil and 1 mil, that would be a nice little range, because regardless if it doesn't break all-time high or if it doesn't break the old all-time high, which is 25 mil, I'm pretty confident it hits the 10 mil range. So if you're getting in that 1 mil, 2 mil range, you're looking like a 5 to 7x. As long as you go in there with a little bit of reasonable size, like maybe 5 SOL, you can get some nice little multiples there. As long as you're coming in here with size with the Rocky. Now this one might take a little bit longer. Out of all the ones I talked to, I think the one that has the biggest bounce back faster is the BTW and the smoking chicken fish. I think those have the highest possibility of bouncing back faster, just because the community's it's a lot newer. But these, I still think they bounce back off. Now, I also have other coins that I've called that you guys are more familiar with on my previous video, so you're going to want to make sure you check that out, because there are some coins that are still at a pretty good discount due to the whole Tron aspect. But I wanted to bring you guys some new coins that are a little bit newer, that have a nice little potential of 10xing your profit. So if you want to capitalize right now, now is the time before we get a more influx into the Sol ecosystem and get these coins pumping again. Once again, I will have a Tron video. I will have a Tron bot that you're possibly going to be able to use to trade coins. So make sure you guys keep it locked on this channel so you guys can get the most reliable, best bot when trading Tron. In addition to that, guys, please don't forget to make sure drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys are planning to do when it comes to trading meme coins. Are you up? Are you down? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.